ASU will send out the return team, Elijah Badger, deep for the Sun Devils. It'll be Bagani to kick it off with a little bit of sunshine here in Berkeley. The rare California sun coming out here with just under 11 to play. And it'll be interesting to see which quarterback comes out after this kickoff. Bagani sends it deep. Badger will run it out from about 4 deep in the end zone, taking it far side, up across the 20, makes the man miss. Elijah Badger across the 40, the kicker to beat, but unable to get past everyone as he's across midfield. It was the kicker Bagani that slowed him down, but an electric return from Elijah Badger, and that might be the kickstart ASU needed for this drive.
They need good offensive possession. They need good field position. This ASU offense has already shown today they're not going to bring you across the entire field, and Trenton Bourget still looks like walking with a little bit of gimp on that left hip. Not too bad of one, but still maybe some pain in the left hip after coming down after a big hit just moments ago.
He is going to be back in the game. Sean Charles, a depth wide receiver for ASU, is in the game in the slot on the left side as Bourget fakes the handoff to Scadaboo. Bourget looking deep, has Stovall open inside the 30, and Stovall down near the 20. A big chunk played through the air for Bourget, and ASU has something going.
Thought there might be some weariness in the head after taking that big hit and quickly having to get back up. None right there. Comfortable in the pocket to throw that one up.
Bourget approaching that 300-yard threshold, gets the snap here, gets it to Scadaboo inside the 10, trying to muscle his way free from Jackson Sermon, one of the leaders of this defensive corps. He's able to get down inside the 10 and has a 1st and goal. Sermon, the Washington transfer, whose dad is the defensive coordinator for this Cal unit, getting the tackle on this. 1st and goal from the 8. Bourget in the gun with Scadaboo to his right. Snap, handoff inside to Scadaboo, who stumbles his way down inside the 5 to the 3.
And he screamed his way through that line right there. Kind of jumbled up from up top here, but you can see the powerful force that was pushing on the back end of that, and that's what you're going to be able to provide, and that man who's been so good this season.
Scadaboo in the left slot acting as a tight end on this one. Too wide to the right. It'll be a sneak on the left side for Bourget, and he is in for an ASU touchdown, and they're not dead yet with 9:18 to go. They've cut it to 24-19.
Talk about a leader. You want a guy coming in a big spot after you got hit and got the lights kind of dangling around you just maybe 2 minutes ago. Cal able to find their way with 7, and Trenton Bourget with great field position was determined to find his way into the end zone right there.
And as the analytics and the score situation would indicate, ASU is going to go for 2 to cut this to just a field goal lead. Trenton Bourget in the backfield with Giovanni Sanders to his left, Scadaboo in the slot on the right. Conyers to the left, they'll motion out Sanders. Bourget looking, has all the time in the world, throws over the middle. It is hauled in the back of the end zone. It's Elijah Badger, and he's came up big today, and it cuts it to just 3.
Bourget overthrew by maybe inches. 3 different Cal linebackers that were in the end zone right there. High points the ball very well, does Elijah Badger, and brings it home. That's a big 2-point conversion to move it back within 3. Big spot here for Cal. They want to answer back.
9:18 to go in the game. Arizona State adds 8 to the board. They trail 24-21. We'll be back with the rest of the game here on Blaze Radio Online.